I became a single dad when my daughter was 3. Her mom left. No custody fight. No dramatic story. She just decided one day she didn't want this life anymore and walked out. I was 31 with a 3-year-old, a full-time job, and zero idea how to braid hair. I found the parenting subreddit because I was drowning. Not dramatically. Quietly. The kind of drowning where you're smiling at daycare drop-off and crying in the parking lot. I needed advice from people who understood. And at first, it helped. I asked how to handle bedtime alone when she screamed for her mom. People gave real advice. I asked how to explain to a 4-year-old why mommy isn't coming home. People shared their stories. I started posting regularly. My questions were getting hundreds of responses. Dads DMing me saying they felt less alone because of my posts. Then I wrote a post about the things nobody tells single fathers. How the school always calls the mom first even when you have full custody. How other parents look at you weird at the playground. How the doctor's office hands you forms that say mother's name with no space for only parent. How the system is built like you don't exist. The post exploded. Thousands of upvotes. Single dads coming out of the woodwork saying, "Thank you for saying this." Married parents saying, "I had no idea." It was one of the biggest posts the subreddit had seen that month. 12 hours later, removed, then permabanned. The reason? Content that promotes a non-representative narrative that may alienate members of the community. Non-representative. I'm a single father raising a child by himself. How is that non-representative? There are millions of us. I appealed. I was polite. I explained that single fathers deserve space in a parenting community. The mod response: "We've made our decision. The community's comfort is our priority." My reality made people uncomfortable, so they erased it. 3 months later, a dad from one of my DM conversations told me about Mirage. He said it's like Reddit, but decentralized. No moderation team can decide your parenting experience isn't valid. No one can delete your post because your story made someone uncomfortable. It lives on a network that nobody controls. I posted my essay on Mirage that same night, the one about single fathers being invisible. Same words, same honesty, same truth. On Mirage, it's still there. Dads are still commenting, some from countries I've never even been to. Turns out there are single fathers everywhere who needed someone to say what we're all thinking. They just needed a platform that would let us speak.